welcome to I Love This Thing So Frigging Much, a podcast about passion. My name is Sophie Katz, and today I'm joined by Bluey, a student pursuing her bachelor's degree in geography and economics. Welcome to the show, Bluey.
Hello.
Hello. So here is how this works. Bluey will have 3 minutes to talk about something that she loves. This can be a person, place, thing, concept, activity, anything she wants. Our only requirement is that she loves it wholeheartedly and wants to tell us why. Are you ready, Bluey?
I am, yes.
All right. Got my timer here. Now, what do you love so frigging much?
I love music, and I feel that's something that everyone else also enjoys. And music, it's a very broad topic, but if you go on to listen to music, there's it's such an umbrella term. You just say listen to music because there's so many genres. Because you have like metal, you have jazz, you have rock, you have pop, and it's not that you always stick to one genre. You always keep moving around. So I personally started from pop, then I went into rock, and now I'm into the space where I love jazz. And while you keep jumping from one genre to another, you also have like a different change in how you feel from the music. Like, what do you want to feel from the music? Like, you want to feel good, so you might listen to pop. If you just want to feel a bit angry or something, you might want to listen to metal, right? And that's something that I really love. It allows you to channel your emotions as a listener, but that's also something that someone who would create music would also do. They can channel. It's an outlet for them to express what they feel and what they want to say to the world. And I feel like one big aspect of listening to music is coming into live performances, and those are something that I absolutely love. Because you can finally support the artists who you admire so much, and you can see them enjoy what they do. You can see them, play those intricate chord shifts, or just jump up and down to the beat. And maybe if they're like a small local band, you can even go and, become friends with them, interact with them, learn about their influences. That's something that I've also had the good fortune to do. Since we're talking about artists, I feel like we should also talk about playing music. As I said, it talks about the artists have a way in which they can, articulate what they feel and anything they want to communicate. But when you try to cover a song as well, you sort of give what you personally felt after you heard that piece of music, and that's something you see a lot in cover videos, like cover music videos all across YouTube. Like, they have a different perspective towards the song, and they express that in their covers. And even if you're not trying to just cover it, just learn the artist. Simply trying to replicate the way they play is really interesting, because you it's sort of like a pathway to enter their brain and see how they thought and how they create, like how they think and how they create such music, right? So like Elliott Smith, one of my favorite artists, the guy creates such complex chords, such complex chord shifts, goes way beyond music theory. And once I started playing his stuff, you actually realize how great a musician he is and how underrated he is. But you also get to know how he's been influenced by a bunch of artists and how other artists have been influenced by them. So music being such a broad topic, it has so many aspects. And that's exactly what I love about it. Because at the end, it's all about what you feel and what you think and how you can express it. But it could be through playing it, through listening to it, by just seeing them actually play it, play the music that you love. And it's just a journey on its own. And at some point in time, I really regret that, why am I doing geography and economics? I should actually be studying music. So, yeah, it's such a cool thing, and I'm really thankful that we have it. So, yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you for telling us about it. It's clear how much you love this broad topic of music.
It is, yeah.
Do you remember what was the first concert or live performance you went to?
I actually do. It was, I remember the date because it's like etched into my memory. The 7th of December, 2018, there was a music festival called the NH7 Festival in India. And I'd gone to see these post-rock lords called God is an Astronaut. That was incidentally a place where I also met my best friend. So, best thing ever. Like, we were on the front row, we were just headbanging to them playing and just seeing them getting lost in the music they've created over the past 20 years.
Oh, what a wonderful memory to have, especially to share with another person.
Yeah.
You talked about not only listening to music, but also playing music. Do you yourself play any instruments? I started to learn the guitar about 2 years back, so I'm still trying to pursue it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. It's good. It's good to give yourself a challenge like that. So, like, I've played various instruments at various points in my life. It is a lot of work, a lot of practice.
It is, but I feel like, especially in times like these where you're just stuck at home, it's actually good to do something constructive, sort of challenge your brain, be it trying to cover a song or just create your own riffs. And it's a good challenge to have.
Absolutely. You mentioned not only listening to people's original songs, but also to cover songs as well. Do you have any favorite covers that you always find yourself coming back to?
I think one of them, I mean, it's a bit mainstream, but 21 Pilots did a cover of Elvis Presley's Can't Help Falling in Love.
Oh, I've heard that.
That's a pretty good one. And then, do you watch BoJack Horseman by any chance?
I do not, but I'm aware of the show.
Okay, so the show, just aired its last set of episodes on the 31st of Jan. And the ending song that they've used for the last episode, I've seen a bunch of covers of that. So there's this one cover on YouTube, amazing cover, and that's something that I keep going back to. So I guess that has to be another favorite cover of mine.
Now, a lot of great TV shows come up with great music as well.
Oh yeah, it's not just original stuff. It's just underrated artists who you've never heard about before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
That is. Bluey,
Yeah.
Thank you for coming here today and telling us about something that you love.
Oh no, I'm happy I could do that.
And thank you, our listeners, for tuning in today. If you would like to learn more about music or our guest Bluey, you can find our social media information in the episode description. And don't forget to use the hashtag #LoveThisThingCast to tell us about the things you love. I Love This Thing So Frigging Much is a production of Through the Window Media. This episode was directed by Sophie A. Katz and edited by Melissa Block. You can find us at Through the Window on Twitter, Instagram, or Tumblr. That is THROU The Window at all those social media sites. Be good to yourself, be kind to each other, and you'll hear from us again soon.